Welcome to our Discover Canada channel. We are the families that try to escape from home every weekend. We search and discover natural parks, trails, beaches, and other places of interest where we do activities like hiking, kayaking, fishing, and of course camping. So, if you have any question about specific information, reservation, or if you need advice, you can ask us in the comments. Welcome to Flowerpot Island.
Lately, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone. I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry. Cause you're scared I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wiping tears, daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' put together through, we gon' do it, lady, all goes crazy in it, yeah. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls, looking puzzled in the days. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder I try to do it, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up, the daddy he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me. Things that got so bad between us, I don't see us ever being together ever again like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be. That's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up, this will all just be a dream. Now hush little baby, don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen up that upper lip, little lady. I told you that he's here to hold you through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back when you and daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree. It's just somewhat of more from me, cause daddy couldn't buy 'em. I'll never forget that Christmas I set up the home not crying. Daddy felt like a bum, see daddy had a job to keep the food on the table for your mom. At the time, every house we lived in either kept getting broken into or robbed, or shot up on a block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you to go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart.
Flowerpot Island, situated 6.5 kilometers from Tobermory, and its unique island from other islands of Fathom 5 National Marine Park that is permitted to visit. Before you go so far from Toronto, I recommend to plan carefully your trip step by step. Check the forecast. If it's only for one day access, so take ride transport or make a prior reservation for camping, cottage, or motel if you want to spend more time in this area. Make a reservation for boat tour, read the rules and regulations, and pack your backpack. In this video, I'll try to give you a very useful information for being successfully visiting the island. But firstly, I would like to explain you some interesting facts about Flowerpot Island. The name Flowerpot Island comes from two rocks that used to be three until 1903, which look like flower pots. In the island, there are no cars, no potable water, no garbage. Also, there are no bears, but there are snakes, raccoons, and squirrels. Dogs are welcome on the boat and in the island, but must be on a leash. The most interesting part of the island is limestone cliffs, situated approximately 10 minutes hiking from the dock. In total, this trail has 2 kilometers loop, but because of limited time and very beautiful lakeside view, it's recommended arrive to Lighthouse and come back by the same road. So, one of the way you can get to Tobermory is to take a Parkbus. Be sure to take an extra time between bus arrival and ferry departure while you make a reservation. Book the right destination. because there is no shuttle service between Cyprus Lake, where Grotto Parken is situated, and Tobermory. The Bruce Trail that connect each other is about 22 kilometers hiking. Another way to get to Tobermory is to use your own car. In this case, you will have a special free parking from 1 hour before your departure time to Flowerpot Island until your arrivals. Now about your reservation, that is strongly recommended to make at least 1 week before your trip. There are two different private companies which operate both tours to Flowerpot Island. You can choose stay aboard tour, drop off tour, or shuttle service for campers. Tickets may be fully refunded up to 2 days prior to your departure for Blue Heron Company and up to 24 hours for Bruce Anchor Cruises. After this time, they both don't provide any service. Instead, due to weather conditions like strong wind or thunderstorms, both companies can cancel reservation at any time without prior notice. In this case, tickets will be refunded in full. Now, about where to stay if you decided to be more than 1 day in this area. The same companies provide also cottage and motel services that you need to book in advance. For more adventurous people, I would recommend to reserve a backcountry camping in Flowerpot Island. Reservation season started on February 7, 2024, and of course now it's all full because there are only 6 campsites. But you can check from time to time if some campsite has become available because of cancellation. Before you go to the island, you must obtain your camping and day use permit from the visitor center that's situated in Tobermory. Once you made a reservation for camping, you should make a reservation for a shuttle boat departure service where you need to enter your camping permit number. Another way to stay in Tobermory area that we're actually what we've done is the Cyprus Lake Campground. It's also very challenging because reservation starts 5 months before your arrival day. Visitor center situated at about 10 minutes walking away from Tobermory. There is also parking near the visitor center, but it's not very cheap. For those who have reserved camping in Cyprus Lake Campground, the parking here is free with the same ticket on the dashboard. In Visitor Center, you can buy souvenirs, visit a small museum, get any information about Fathom 5 National Marine Park and Bruce Peninsula National Park, take diving permissions, make camping reservation and day use permits, visit Lookout Tower, take different trails maps, and take Explore Program booklet for kids aged 6 to 12, complete it and get a souvenir. In the next video, I'll explain about our experience in the grotto and Cyprus Lake campground. See you next week!